Hey, welcome to episode 3 of Top Level Goal Setting. My name is Aaron and we're going to talk about goal clarity today. Okay, so what I mean by goal clarity? Well, first off, do you have belief in yourself? Do you have belief in your experiences, your skills, your traits, your relationships? So do you have a good belief in what you're doing and how capable you are? Okay. Secondly, do you believe, right, all things being equal, that if you did the work and you took on this goal or challenge or whatever it might be, that you can be successful? There's nothing else out there that will stop or block you along the way. If you can answer really positive about these two questions, do you have belief and you believe you can get this done, then you're in great stead to move on and tackle this goal and get good results. However, if you're writing out your goals and you're going after something that's a bit bigger than you normally go after, okay, you might get a feeling in your chest or somewhere that gives you a bit of worry about this goal. You might forge ahead anyway and write it, but still there's a bit of worry there. Well, that's your goal mindset at work. Okay, so if that's the case, you need to do a bit of work on that first before you move anywhere, before you move on to next steps to close out your goals and start to work. So on my desktop here, you can see this is my True Career House. This is what I use with my clients as we coach, either deliberately or behind the scenes as we talk and work through things. But at the bottom, you can see circle here, this drives goal mindset. Okay, so we're going to quickly talk about that. So first off, we have conscious mind is 10%. So it's 10% responsible for your goal outcome. Not a lot, right? So that means if you write your goals down and you're deliberately constantly going, I want to get a new career, I want to get this new bonus or get a new promotion work, I want to run a marathon, I want to lose weight, whatever it is, you constantly write those goals and you say, yep, I'm going to go after and do these things. Okay, but doing that and constantly saying, yeah, I want to go after that, only guarantees 10% of the goal outcome. We need to work on our subconscious mind, right, which is 50% of the goal outcome. So what do I mean by subconscious mind? So you get up in the morning, we go straight into the shower, you walk downstairs, have your breakfast, you grab your coffee, you're walking out the door, you grab your laptop, whatever it is, your keys, you drive to work or get the bus, you're sitting in work or nearly there to work and you don't realize or know how you got there, you just got there, right? So that's your automatic routines and habits, your subconscious kicking in. As humans, we want to do things that are most easy and efficient for us as possible. So we develop these very efficient routines and habits. And we're full of these things. Our subconscious are full of these things. And they're also full of routines and habits and how to get your success with your goals. So consciously you write your goals out and then you use your existing routines and habits to get stuff done. But there's a problem here, right? If your goals are much bigger than you normally go after, then your existing routines and habits are not going to work. Okay, and so that will stop you. And that'll be part of that feeling in your chest when you're going to go off and do stuff. So between the subconscious and the conscious mind, the 50 and the 10, the 6%, I call that your active mindset. What you see, what you do, things to get you moving. The way you currently work, right? Bigger issue then is your unconscious mind. It's 40%. It drives 40% of your goal outcome. And this is based on your deep-seated beliefs and values of what's important, how you think, what you believe, how you make decisions. Okay? And this part of your mind vetoes and accepts goals, even though you don't know it. Okay, so if it looks at the goal that you consciously write down, yeah, I want to get that new director role, or I want to change careers, it'll go, ooh, is it safe? What sort of goal is that compared to my goals I usually go after today? Is it much bigger? Then it'll get a bit worried, and you'll get that feeling in your chest or somewhere that this might not be for you. So it's important that you listen to that feeling and understand it. And lastly, here we have the coactive body. So if you get a bad feeling, it pushes back into your brain, into your mind, and it dampens your positivity so you don't go after your goals. Similarly, if things do go well, it pushes good feelings in your body, more positivity, and you'll go after stuff. So it's like a double-edged sword. So if you don't go after the right types of goals, you'll get, that weird feeling, and you just won't get results. But it doesn't mean you can't go after big goals or goals you're not used to. You just have to understand this. So the first step is just to be aware of this, aware of that there's I consciously set goals, I have routines and habits to get things done. My unconscious mind is telling me what's safe or not safe. First thing is to be aware of that. And the next step is to talk out loud about it with your coach, with your mentor, with your manager, and start bringing that to life. And the biggest thing around this is taking action and start reprogramming your habits to go after bigger goals so it feels safe and you get success as you go. So we'll get into more of this in the next episodes. So we have our belief. We have, do you believe? We talk about a goal mindset, or there's issues around your belief. Then we just need to make sure that you have what sort of control do you have around this goal. So we talk about clarity around goal control. Do you 100% own this goal and getting it done, or are there others involved to get it done? More people involved, the less likely success will be. If it's just you, it's all in your own hands, you can get things done. So you need to weigh up that when you're talking about goal clarity. How are you going to work with others, or how are you going to work on your own? More people, more risk. Less people, more success. So you have a look at that. Then you just need to look at your resources to get things done. Your physical resources, mental, your energy. Are you fit enough to do this? And also tools, money, people, right? All things have been equal here. Do you have the resources you need to get this done? Get clarity on that. Yeah, I can. And that feeds into, yeah, I believe I can get this thing done, all things being equal. So that's really it in a nutshell for goal clarity. To recap, you need to have great belief in yourself. You need to believe you can get this done, all things being equal. If that's good at a high level, great, you can move on. If not, you need to think about your goal mindset. And you need to get a bit deeper into more clarity on a few things around your resources. What's going to stop you? 100% control of things or not. And make sure all these are working. And maybe one last thing is get clarity of what you will look like when you've completed this goal, right? Are you happy? Would you see yourself? The benefits. What benefits are you seeing? What's the people around you like? Are you happy with how you're looking? How do you feel when you get this done? So if you can create a picture and a clarity, a picture of what you look like when you're all finished, and tie an emotion to that. I really want this. I really want to get that success. I want to look like that person that I'm picturing. When I feel like that person, then you can take that and add that to your goal. So when you're doing your task, you can always look ahead and say, yeah, that's what I want. That's why I'm doing this goal. So that's it, all up for goal clarity. And I'll see you in the next episode 4.